What is going on today, folks? It is March 15th, 2026. Let's see what we got in store for us today. We have a little crosshair, or what is it? I don't know what it is. It's a little grid of squares. Off the bat, I'm thinking box shadow, but also conic gradient. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just think about this. We might even do two different approaches. See which one ends up being less characters. So off the bat, well, the thing is those. So the fact I'm gonna go with box shadow only because if if there was kind of like an extra square here, 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 then conic gradient makes sense. But like if you're gonna be notching, like I would make a conic gradient right and left, and a conic gradient top and bottom. So it's like two different conic gradients with this in the middle as well. So it just seems like there's a lot going on. So I think box shadow, I'm going to make my margin as big as the central square, and I'll just box shadow and scale. Let's see how that turns out. If I go, let's go here, move my little notebook. We got margin 50 and then background. Instead of black, let's just go with this color. And we're going to go diff. Let's check what we need. 70, 90, 95. Spot on. And let's go 130, 140, 145. Spot on. Now we are going to do something which is essentially the box shadows. I'm putting color here because color will now color all of the box shadows that color without having to specify that color every time we kind of put some coordinates for box shadow. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Box shadow will go, let's go minus 50px, 0. Oh, well, sure, minus 50, minus 150. Blur, and then we have minus 20px. Ooh, 20, maybe 15? 15, and this is a bit too much. We'll go 140. Nope, 160, 140, 130, 130. So you could specify the color here. So if I put red, it'll show here. Or I could just put this and it will show here. But when I don't define it, say for example, I didn't define this, it's black by default. So when you do that, even text, if I want to outline text here, the text will be this color. So it kind of like sets us up to save some characters without having to explicitly kind of say, I want it this iteration of the box shadow to be this color, and the next iteration of the box shadow to be this color, and the next iteration of the box shadow to be this color. So it just kind of saves us some characters there. So if I go 130 and then I go now 0, negative 130, whoa, px, 0, and then minus 15px. Look at that. And now we just kind of do a combination of all of these. So 130px, right? 0, 0, negative 15px. 15. And then finally, we have 130px, 130px, 0, and negative 15px. That's not what I wanted. So up and down is 0. So 130, 130. We'll go. Nope, sorry, right and left is 0. There we go. Submit, sub 5 minutes. Fantastic. Okay, let's get rid of all of these spaces. Let's get rid of all of these spaces. And let's get rid of all of these. Boom. Submit again. 693. So let's go 153 characters, 298, and then average score 630, and I got 693. Okay, fantastic. Okay, this was a fun little challenge. I suspect this is going to be easy um, in terms of difficulty, but yeah, this was fun. Nice and quick, nice and easy. And box shadows, I'm starting to use them a lot more now than I did before. Before I was using a lot of conic gradients and radial gradients and linear gradients, but now box shadows, man, they're making a comeback. But yes, it's been pleasant, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.